Have you ever wandered through a garden as the sun begins to dip below the horizon, painting everything in a warm golden glow? In these moments, the garden feels almost magical, as if it's holding its breath, waiting for something unseen. The world around you grows quiet, the air cools, and the last birdsong fades. But while the day winds down for us, the plants are just beginning their nightly transformation, a secret world awakening as ours prepares for sleep. As darkness falls, you might notice leaves drooping and flowers gently closing. This isn't a sign of weakness or fatigue, but rather a part of an ancient rhythm that has played out for millions of years. Plants, too, have their own version of sleep. This nightly rest is the plant world's version of sleep, a mysterious nightlife that is just as vital to their survival as sunlight and water. Under the soft glow of the moon, the garden is alive with subtle, purposeful movement. If you look closely, you'll see leaves folding in, petals closing tightly, and stems bending ever so slightly, all in response to the fading light. Each plant has its own unique way of preparing for the night ahead. Plants sense the shift from day to night through changes in light and temperature, signaling them to stop making food and switch to nighttime tasks. This transition is guided by internal clocks, finely tuned to the cycles of nature. This nightly shift is essential, a hidden world that comes alive as ours goes to sleep. While we rest, plants are busy repairing cells, conserving energy, and sometimes even communicating with each other through chemical signals. Charles Darwin was fascinated by this sleep of plants. He spent countless hours observing how leaves and stems moved with the sun's cycle, documenting their nightly routines in meticulous detail. His work revealed that these movements are not random, but deeply rooted in the biology of every plant. He realized these movements weren't just quirks of nature, but fundamental behaviors that help plants survive and thrive. Each rhythmic motion is a response to the world around them, a silent language written in movement. The natural world is full of wonders, even in the stillness of a plant. What appears motionless to us is, in fact, a carefully choreographed dance, happening every night just out of sight. There's a secret life happening in our gardens and window boxes, a silent ballet that unfolds every night, whether we notice it or not. The plants are never truly still. They are always responding, always adapting. As the night deepens, plants wind down, conserve precious energy, and prepare for the next day's work. This nightly rest is crucial for their health and growth, just as sleep is for us. Their nightly routine is a response to changing light, a dance choreographed by nature itself. Each movement is a testament to the intricate relationship between plants and their environment. We're only beginning to understand the complexities of this routine. Scientists are still uncovering the secrets of how plants sense time, communicate, and adapt to the world around them. So the next time you see a plant at dusk, remember, it's not just resting. It's performing a vital ritual, one that connects it to the rhythms of the earth and the cycles of life. The garden's quiet is alive with purpose, even as the world sleeps. In the gentle hush of night, the plants are whispering their ancient secrets, carrying on a tradition as old as time itself. When we're tired, we rest. We might yawn, stretch, or even take a nap to recharge our bodies and minds. But have you ever wondered if plants, those silent green companions all around us, experience anything like tiredness? But do plants get tired? In a way, yes. While they don't have muscles to ache or eyelids to droop, plants do have their own version of fatigue. Plants don't have brains or feel sleepy, but their systems need downtime after a day of hard work. Their tiredness is more about biology than feelings. All day, leaves act like tiny factories, using sunlight to make food through photosynthesis. This process is complex and demanding, requiring energy and resources. This is energy intensive, and just like a factory, plants need a break. If they kept working non-stop, their systems would wear down. Nighttime is their pause. Without sunlight, the food factory shuts down, and energy shifts to growth and repair. It's a crucial transition, almost like a shift change in a busy workplace. Plants don't nap, but their internal systems know when to slow down. Many plants even move their leaves or flowers at night, folding up or drooping as if to signal rest. The whole organism shifts from production to maintenance, like a city quieting for night repairs. Roots may absorb more water, and cells focus on healing and building. This cycle of work and rest is fundamental to plant health. Without it, plants can't function at their best. If deprived of darkness, plants become stressed, leaves discolor, growth stunts. Constant light confuses their internal clocks, leading to poor health. Rest isn't just waiting for the sun, it's an active, crucial phase. During this time, plants repair damage, build new tissues, and prepare for another day of photosynthesis. Plants can't work non-stop, they need downtime to thrive. Just like us, they have a natural rhythm that keeps them healthy. Night is when they recover, grow, and prepare for another day. In the darkness, they're quietly busy, making sure they're ready for the morning sun. Even without feelings, plants have a biological need for rest. Their nightly routine is as vital as ours, even if it looks very different. Their nightly pause is as important as their daytime activity. Without it, they simply can't survive or thrive. Just like us, plants flourish when they balance work and rest. So next time you see a plant at night, remember, it's not just waiting for the sun, it's recharging for another day of life. One of the clearest signs that a plant is preparing for the night ahead is the subtle, yet purposeful movement of its leaves. While it may seem as if plants are still and passive, they are actually quite active as dusk approaches. This movement is most noticeable in the way their leaves shift and change position, almost as if the plant is tucking itself in for the night. During the day, leaves are held out flat and wide, acting like solar panels to capture as much sunlight as possible for photosynthesis. This is when plants are most active, gathering energy to fuel their growth and survival. But as the sun begins to set and the light fades, many plants start a remarkable transformation. Their leaves droop or fold inwards, a deliberate, controlled process that signals the end of the day's work. At the base of each leaf is a specialized structure called the pulvinus. This tiny hinge-like organ acts as a pump, moving water in and out of the leaf to control its position. As darkness falls, the pulvinus shifts water away from the leaf, causing it to fold or droop gently. This nightly movement is not random, but a carefully timed response to the changing light. Why do plants go through this nightly ritual? Folding their leaves helps them conserve precious water by reducing the surface area exposed to the cool, often dry night air. It also offers protection from nighttime threats. Folded leaves can deter hungry insects looking for an easy meal and may even help reduce the risk of disease by limiting moisture buildup. Some scientists believe that when leaves droop, they allow moonlight to reach the ground below, subtly influencing the behavior of other organisms and the ecosystem as a whole. This nightly choreography is a reminder that plants are dynamic, living beings, constantly responding to their environment, even when we can barely see it happening. Next time you find yourself outside at dusk, take a moment to watch the plants around you. You might notice this graceful, ancient dance as they settle in for the night. It's a slow, mesmerizing performance, nature's quiet choreography, unfolding every evening as the world grows still. As the night deepens, plants rest, quietly preparing themselves for the challenges and opportunities of a new day to come. The nightly movement of plants is called nyctinisty. It's a built-in response to light and dark, not the direction of light. Legumes like beans and clover are famous for folding their leaves at dusk. This movement helps regulate temperature and conserve water, like tucking in for the night. Folded leaves may also deter nighttime herbivores and shake off rain or spores. The exact reasons are still debated, but the benefits are clear. Nyctinisty is a clever adaptation for survival in a changing world. It's a silent, beautiful dance that happens every night. The prayer plant, Maranta leucanora, is a houseplant star when it comes to plant sleep. By day, its patterned leaves lie flat, soaking up light. As night falls, the leaves slowly rise and fold together, like hands in prayer. This movement is predictable and driven by the plant's internal clock. The pulvinus at each leaf base powers this motion, using water pressure to lift and lower the leaves. In its native rainforest, folding leaves may help direct water to the roots and prevent fungal growth. Watching a prayer plant's nightly ritual is like seeing a living timepiece. It's a classic example of nyctinisty, nature's engineering at work. Even common houseplants have incredible stories to tell. The prayer plant's nightly prayer is a survival strategy and a marvel to observe. Every evening, it reminds us of the hidden life in our homes. Sunlight fuels a plant's day, but darkness is just as vital. At night, plants focus on respiration, using stored sugars to grow and repair. Without photosynthesis, energy shifts to building roots, stems, and flowers. Plants have an internal clock, or circadian rhythm, that relies on darkness to stay in sync. Some plants only flower when nights are long enough. Nights' cooler temperatures and higher humidity help plants conserve water. Darkness is a time for rehydration and internal balance. The night is not inactivity, it's essential maintenance. Plants need this nightly break to thrive. In the dark, plants recharge, grow, and prepare for a new day. Some flowers wait for night to bloom, attracting nocturnal pollinators like moths and bats. Night bloomers often have pale petals and strong scents, making them visible and enticing in the dark. Evening primrose and moonflower are classic examples, opening at dusk and filling the air with fragrance. By blooming at night, these plants avoid competition and attract specialized pollinators. The relationship is mutually beneficial. Pollinators get nectar, plants get pollinated. Night-blooming flowers are vital parts of their ecosystems. Their beauty and scent fill the darkness with life. For some plants, night is when they're most alive and vibrant. The night garden is a hidden world of activity and purpose. Nature uses every hour, day and night to thrive. How do plants know when to move or bloom? It's all thanks to their circadian rhythm. This internal clock keeps time with the Earth's 24-hour cycle. Plants anticipate sunrise and sunset, preparing for each before the light changes. Even in constant light or dark, plants keep their rhythm for days, proving it's generated from within. This clock coordinates everything from photosynthesis to sleep movements. It ensures energy is used efficiently and at the right time. The circadian rhythm is crucial for survival, helping plants adapt to their environment. It's the silent conductor of the plant's daily orchestra. Every seedling is tuned to the planet's grand rhythms. Plants are always keeping time with nature, perfectly in sync. Plants aren't static. They come alive at night in their own way. Their nightly rituals, from drooping leaves to closing petals, are active behaviors, not signs of weakness. This is plant sleep, a time to repair, grow, and conserve energy. Understanding the secret nightlife changes how we see even the simplest houseplant. The rest period is crucial. Without it, plants suffer, just like sleep-deprived humans. Darkness is a stage for life, not an absence of it. Every night, plants reset their clocks and prepare for a new day. By noticing these rhythms, we connect more deeply with nature. Even in silence, there's a vibrant story unfolding in every leaf and stem. The plant world's nightly dance is a reminder of life's enduring rhythm.